Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you guys are doing good. This is me, Abu Bakr Dilawer. I welcome you all to our latest episode of Founders Kahani today, and we have invited a very amazing founder, a very amazing person, all the way from Europe to this podcast today, so that she can tell you about how resilient she was during her whole entrepreneurship journey and how she managed to start over the things not just one time, two times as well. So please welcome a very good friend of mine, Olena Kleiner. She is a serial entrepreneur and an investor. How are you, Olena?
Yeah, hello everyone. Yeah, I'm good. This morning is perfect. In Spain, it's a good weather, very sunny. So I have good mood today and I'm happy to share my story.
That's good. But by the way, let me tell you a thing here as well. A sunny day means a bad day in Pakistan, by the way.
What exactly?
The sunny day, like it's a very hot weather here, so usually sunny days are
Ah,
very extremely hot. So like it's a very unpleasant weather here. The sunny, if you have a
yeah.
sunny day, yeah.
Yeah, I can understand that. But for Europe, it's quite good because all other countries of Europe now are in cold weather.
Yeah, exactly. So, Alina, if I ask you like what's your kahani is, then what's your kahani?
My my way, you ask, right?
Yeah, I asked like the story basically because kahani means story in Urdu.
Sure. Well, it started many years ago in 2009, I guess, when I was just a banker, the employee of the bank, making the estimation of the companies, giving them some loans, and also to private persons. But I realized that I need more freedom and I would like to do my own thing. And during 6 months, I was studying how to open the company, what would I like to do. And I'm originally from Donetsk, so that was the time when I lived there. And I wanted to start something which is quite easy, which doesn't need so much investments. So I decided that services is my sphere. And in that year, I started the company. It's a gift certificates, like a card which you can present to your close person, and this person goes to receive some service for this card. And that was the first company in my city because in 2014 no one knew what it is. And I had to start all this sphere from scratch in my home city. It was not easy. It took me 6 months to give the local market understanding what it is, how it works. And of course, I had to invest my money in this. I uh, stopped working in bank and I started my own entrepreneurial way. And after that, companies were created one by one. So the second one was science show. It's like a party, like birthdays of children, and some crazy chemicals come and show their experiments. Something glows, something change the color. That's the event business. And it seemed to be not so big, but I turned it big with time. So I packed the franchise from this business and I started to sell my franchise to different other cities. And a few more other companies were created. That's the production of chocolate with logo of other companies, like branded chocolate, and marketing company appeared also. And that's what I've been doing till 2014, where when the war was started in Donetsk, and I had to escape from my town to Kiev, the capital of Ukraine. Maybe you want to ask something, or I can tell the story how it goes.
You can tell the story.
Sure. So then I moved, and I had to start everything from scratch. I had to find a new place to live. I had two small children, my two sons. They were 3 and 5 in 2014, and it was definitely not easy. And I couldn't move my businesses to Kiev, unfortunately, because it took me many efforts, and the city was not so open. It was almost occupied already, and war actions were everywhere. So I had to start something new, and that was the time to choose. Um, the last year before this movement, I started to be a mentor in our local business community. And I helped other businesses to grow. I helped the founders how to create the company from scratch, how to build first sales, first marketing sites, and everything else. And I asked myself, what do I want to do most? And I liked this activity, actually. So I started consulting company. And we began to create sales departments in different companies. It was my biggest dream in that moment. So I liked it a lot. I was a little bit scared to do this consulting. I thought maybe I'm not so experienced for that, but yeah, I just followed my intuition and my feeling, and the feeling that I like to do it, actually. That was the activity what I like to do, even if no one pays, you know. Uh, and it turned to be a good business. So it's still working. 10 years passed, so we've been working with many clients in different spheres. More than 200 projects we already implemented. And 2022 came when the war was activated, like a full-scale invasion. And in February of 2022, we had to escape again. So that was also very funny story, because very funny and sad at the same time. Because the day before the war was activated, I was presenting to 200 people, potential investors of my current project. That was the place for doing yoga and meditations. That was like a kind of center for meditations. And we sold the real estate in this center. So I was the partner, and within 3 months, we sold 1/3 of the whole real estate. And yeah, the project was going well, and I was planning to finish it in several months. But yeah, the war changed everything, and I received a question from the audience. So what will we do if the war starts? And then I said, well, then we will figure out something. And next day at 6 a.m., I was already driving in my car with my kids, with 6 people actually in my car, trying to escape and trying to survive. It was not easy. It was scaring, but yeah, we managed to cross the border next day. And I went to Lisbon first. I spent there 4 months trying to understand if it's my country for living or not. I realized that it's very nice for doing business, actually, because everyone speaks English, because many companies are located there, many events are happening there. But for me, it's not perfect place for living. I like warm places, as probably you're all living at. But yeah, in Portugal, it's quite windy and the climate is changing always, the cold ocean. So I just moved again to Spain, where I am now. And in Lisbon, I actually was one of the first people who came from Ukraine there. And as I was connected to entrepreneurs, I started to do the meetings for them. And somehow it happened that I became a local Ukrainian leader of Ukrainian business community. And that's why all local people from Portugal who wanted to help, they were directed to me. And that's how we met Rui Falcao. He is the president of COREangels. And when we met, he said, yeah, I would like to help Ukrainians. And the best thing what I can do is to do the investments. So he had the initiative to create a special fund for Ukrainian startups. That's what we actually did, and we launched it this summer. It is called Angels for Ukraine, and it's dedicated to invest in early stage startups on pre-seed and seed stages up to 500K. And we plan to work during 10 years, have the volume of the fund 20 million euro. And I'm sure nearest months we will do first investments, because we already had two investment committees and we selected startups we like, and we are in the process of this due diligence and all these things. And another part of this is that I created my own startup. Why? Because I was thinking that my consulting business is quite nice, but during these 10 years, I just came to some ceiling, to the limits, and I would like to change the business model. And I was searching how can I work with the same problem, but in different way. And that's how Salesdep.ai was born, because that's the platform where we implement artificial intelligence in sales departments. So we create sales managers, which are AI. And these sales managers communicate to the clients' inquiries, scheduling meetings, or maybe selling the product till the money. And that's the very interesting way, because I had to switch from the traditional business to startup sphere. That was not easy. I had to understand how it works. It took me several months also. And we actually, after we started, we were selected to be a part of cohort in accelerator. It's called YEP Acceleration Program. So we went through this program, and then we started another acceleration. So now we know how it works actually, and we developed our MVP. We are starting to work with pilot projects, and we are raising pre-seed round right now. So for that, I'm participating in many conferences, events. So 2 days ago, I came back from Luxembourg where I participated as a part of Ukrainian delegation, presenting our startup. And 2 months ago, it was IT Arena in Ukraine, Lviv. Next week, I'm in Valencia Digital Summit, which is happening here, the biggest event in Spain in IT sphere. So that's how it goes, actually. And if you have some questions, I'm open to answer.
Wow, it's amazing. You have a really, really inspiring story, and I hope so. Like it ends well, and like your new startup, Salesdep.ai. I actually personally experienced it. Like I've been looking at their website yesterday, and I think it's a really beneficial tool because being a sales guy, I can understand the struggles of the sales, right? So
Sure, sure.
your new tool is really amazing. So there is a lot of resilience in your story. So when I was listening to your story, like you have to leave your country due to war two times, it gives me goosebumps as well. So what do you believe that how a founder can be resilient, and what are the traits a founder should build in their self to be resilient?
Yes. Well, first of all, I want to say that I don't wish anyone to go through it, but life happens to us, yeah, or for us. And it's very important when you are experiencing hard times to go deep inside yourself and to rely on yourself and to ask yourself first, what do you like to do? Not what you are forced to do or what is needed to be done, but what do you like to do, and to follow this feeling. And even if it seems like you don't know how to implement your dreams, how to go to your dreams, but just follow this direction. And it's for sure it's not easy. There is a lot of fear in this situation, right? And of course we face the fear, and I am the one who faced it a lot. That's the fear of actually going through the war and might be killed. That's the first. But the second fear, which is I think more many people faced it, it's the fear of not finding the way how to earn money, staying without money or something like that, yeah. And this is the point where your spirit grows, yeah, and you have to follow your spirit. And you have to trust also. If I wouldn't trust my feelings, and I would do what I'm forced to do, I would never be in this day or in this place where I am now. Because I know many people who are now right now in Ukraine. They stayed there and they didn't go out of the country, so they accept daily the danger of being killed by bombs and shootings, but they don't go outside the country because they are afraid not to find ways to earn money or something like that. And even if we take out the war circumstance from this system, then, for example, any person who is living in a certain place but understands that it's better to move, then you should move, because somehow life will create the circumstances that you forced to move if you didn't do it when you realized that it's time to do. So two times before the war was started, I felt that I came to some limit and I need to change something, but I didn't. And that's why I received these circumstances where I had to, and I didn't have any other choice. But it's for better, for my life, for my self realization, for my future. And yeah, it's better to follow this feeling before life creates this unpleasant situations.
Yeah, exactly. So how basically you stay motivated and keep on trying new businesses in such uncertain times as well?
Yes, yes. And new business, it's always like a new, mm, I don't know, it's like to give birth to a child, right? And every business is different. You have to know the some specifics, and it takes time. But as I am now seven-time founder, I can say that it definitely worth trying, because it brings you so many new people in your life, so much interesting and good experience. And yeah, I'm sure that if I wouldn't start my consulting business, I wouldn't have this vision of how business works, right? So if you have the feeling that you're ready to start something, just learn materials. Everything is open in internet right now, and try. And also, it's important to find people like mentors whom you can ask. So even for, as I am a mentor to other entrepreneurs, but I also have my own mentors whom I ask. Some of them are on business side, some of them more on life experience side or spiritual side even. And it gives me the how to say, I don't waste my time of my own life to do the mistakes. So I can ask how to do it better and receive the answer, and make this way shorter to the results.
Yeah, exactly. But I think you should write a book about your life sometimes as well.
Yeah, that's also something which is in my list of the goals. And yeah, thank you for mentioning that, because when we have a lot of things to do, and right now I still want to have a much bigger progress in my businesses, in this investment fund, and I want to do much bigger impact to Ukrainian community first, and also to the worldwide community. So right now I'm doing results, and when I'm tired and I don't have so much energy to act anymore, then I will write a book about this way and how it goes, what I experienced. Yeah, I hope it
Yeah.
will be interesting to
Yeah,
read.
exactly. I think it would be an amazing book as well. So, now I have a very technical question from you, because being from a sales perspective as well, like there is a very misconception that AI cannot take over the sales as well, because like sales is a thing where you connect with other people in a more humanized way and then give them the better solution for their problems as well. So, what are like how your startup is breaking out that myth by using AI in sales?
Yeah, I also agree that right now AI is not really able to substitute people in the whole sales process. Yeah, but in some parts of this sales process, it already can. So, for example, our AI sales managers, they can qualify lead, they can ask the needs of the clients, and they can schedule meeting. That's more than enough to come to this meeting for a human sales manager, and to sell actually. Um, and also, what is a good part of the our platform and our startup is that AI updates the database, the CRM system, so it moves this lead into different stages. It also sets the tasks for this lead, for leave managers or for AI also. And it makes the transcription of the communication with main information which we received from the clients, and it saves so much time from sales managers, that it gives the possibility to improve conversion rates, because AI replies within 1 minute, 24/7. It doesn't have any holidays, or it doesn't go sick or something like that. And it can use 180 languages. So using AI, we can go to new markets, we can improve the service level actually for our clients. And that's how it goes. So for companies, it's a very good thing, and it's not a danger for sales managers, right? They still will uh, exist, but it's the thing which helps a lot.
Yeah, exactly. So, how small and medium enterprises can take benefit from that?
Uh, what exactly? Tell me one
Like
more time.
with your tool, Sales Deep AI, right? Like from the AI managers, how small and medium enterprises can integrate that in their system?
Yeah, they can register in our platform and fill information about their company, and they can create their own sales managers. Maybe later I can send you the demo how it should be done. Then they upload their information about how to sell their product or service. So basically, the process is the same as when you hire a new person. You need to teach this person how to sell this product. And the same thing happens through our platform. And then it's connected to their social media, to their CRM system. And when lead comes through the site or through the messengers, AI replies and schedules meeting. So we're working right now to create another templates for the sales managers, for example, to sell the product when it's not so expensive, like till the 30 euro price, then it can be sold till money, right? So it's a quite easy and well working product.
Okay, so now can you tell me a little bit more about your basically angel investment fund, and also the basically like how it's creating the impact as well, and what's the process, like how do you find out the startups for that?
Yeah, well, as we are focused on Ukrainian startups, and I'm basically in our startup ecosystem, well known. So we just made a call, and every time when we prepare the investment committee, we open the call to startups to apply. And after that, we select these applications. We choose the best from them. Then the funnel goes like this. The example, we received 300 applications during first and second investment committees. After that, we selected about 30 to make the meetings with them, personal meetings when they pitched, and we asked them questions, and we selected eight, it's four and four, to be presented in the investment committee. And when it's the date for investment committee, all angels join. We held these investment committees online. So they joined and they were listening to startup pitches, asked the questions, and so on. And after that, angels receive a special voting form to give the feedback if they like specific startup or not, or if they are ready to invest in those startups. And when we have these voting forms filled and we have the results, we can see how many our angels who are inside the fund are ready to invest in this specific startup. And after that, if we choose one, then we start this due diligence process. So we ask them to provide much more information about themselves, about their business, some agreements, some documents. We studied, and after that, we signed all these agreements. And from the angels part, we are also open to accept new angels in our fund. The process goes like this. So we just have first meeting to get acquainted, and basically we send the information and so on. And after that, we invite those angels to participate in nearest investment committee, just to see the process, how it goes, and to create their own vision if they want to be a part of our fund or not. And after this investment committee, they decide, and if they do, they put money in the fund, and we all together invest in a portfolio of startups. So the advantage for the angels is to be a part of a community, not to risk your own money investing in only one startup, the big amount of money, right? But when you put money in the fund and this investment is split to the portfolio of startups, so the possibility that some of them will succeed and you will have the successful exit raises several times. So and it's also good to learn the experience from other angels who already did many investments, how they do this selection process, how they think, what are their arguments, and so on.
That's really nice. That's really nice. So, thank you so much, Olena, for coming to Founders Kahani today. Still, I have a lot of questions to ask from you and a lot of stories to listen from you too about your resilience as well. But we are shorter on time. So now, at the end, I have a very quick question from you because it's a Gen Z kind of a question. So you have to give like one word answer, like, so, what if I give you a chance to invite three people on your dinner table, dead or alive? Who that will be?
Wow, that's not easy question. That are alive. Okay, that would be Richard Branson,
Okay.
Elon Musk, and Oprah Winfrey.
Okay. Nice choices. Nice choices.
Yes, yes, and I would like to learn from them the success stories, but also it's important for me how to stay the to save your human part or to develop it and to rely on yourself and how to stay feminine at the same time. I would ask Oprah Winfrey. So yeah, I think it would be quite interesting dinner.
Yeah, exactly. I would love to join that dinner table as well. It would be very
You are
interesting for
invited.
me. Yeah. Thank you so much, Alina, for coming to Founders Kahani today. We had a very, very amazing time with you and we learned a lot from your resilient stories. I hope our audience will love it too as well. And thank you so much, guys, for listening to Founders Kahani today. See you next time with the next amazing founder with an next amazing kahani as well. तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज.